What's going on, everyone? This is Jay from Premier Gaming Entertainment, bringing you my analysis and takeaways video for Week 3 versus SMU. And didn't get a chance to really watch the full game in its entirety because it was on Big Ten Network. I did actually catch the second half of the game in its entirety on stream, and then watch the first half, kind of like the main highlights of everything. I know there's some plays in between that I missed, but for the most part I saw the game. And I just wanted to give my takeaway on what I saw and what I think, and just go from there. So, just my honest opinion, just up front, I'm concerned. Just overall, the team, this is a few games in a row now that the team has started out slow on offense. Defensively, they started out okay, but offense, they started out slow against a team that really, up until this point, had shown no resistance. So that is very concerning for me as far as our offense goes. It's been a struggle, and I know that they put up 45 points, but still, it seemed like, starting out the game, that they really did struggle. Part of that could be because Chronic didn't play, but still, I don't think that made or break the offense to the point where, we were struggling like that. So, overall, the team played okay. I'm really concerned at the fact that they gave up the 3 touchdowns. One of them, they did get aided by some really bad calls, including that targeting call, which it's two of the 3 games where we got a player ejected for targeting, which I thought was questionable, but whatever. Defense is, actually, I would say that on both sides of the ball, I'm really concerned. I knew that the offense would be a work in progress, but the defense was supposed to be solid, like rock solid, and I've seen lots of holes in the defense. The first touchdown, that 50-yard touchdown, complete mess. The secondary got completely beat. Of course, it was the safeties again. And it's just been an ongoing story with that. I didn't expect SMU to put up that many points in the game. I don't know what's going to happen when we play much superior opponents, but right now the defense looks very, very suspect. Not necessarily the running game, but still the pass rush is not necessarily there, and the secondary has been very inconsistent. So that was a real big concern for me watching this game. I didn't expect SMU to be able to move the ball. In the second half, when they changed quarterbacks, they seemed to have a lot more success. So moving forward, that has to be addressed. The defense was very, very, very suspect as far as the passing game goes. I mean, I'm not entirely sure of the total amount, but I'm pretty sure that the SMU put up close to 300 yards of offense. So, don't know what we're going to do as far as that goes. Next game is against Nebraska, which, I will say this, that, overall the Big Ten had a really, really, really bad week. You had Nebraska losing to Troy. You had Wisconsin losing. Right now Ohio is in a dogfight against TCU. Don't know how that one's going to end. But overall, I guess a win is a win, but we have to play better. On a positive note, I will say that Shea Patterson seems to be getting more comfortable with the offense, and a very good sign is seeing the wide receivers scoring touchdowns. They've gone from not being able to score to a complete explosion with another thing, with Donovan Peoples-Jones today scoring 3 touchdowns. Because, up until this point, I've been kind of down on him. I expected a lot more from him, being, a higher level recruit, 5-star recruit. And up until this point, I haven't, you've seen glimpses of things here and there, but not anything that great. So to see him score 3 touchdowns today was a very, very good sign. And just the mere fact that the wide receivers are now scoring touchdowns is a great sign. But we have to things have to improve as far as the offense goes. The running game was okay, but I saw a lot of pushback from the SMU defensive line, which I wouldn't expect. These are games that the offensive line, this and the game before against Western Michigan, you would expect that these would be games that the Michigan offensive line would just dominate, push the other team around, but it really didn't seem like that. There was a few, there was instances where they were getting penetrations, stuffing us, forcing us to, take gambles on 4th down, and I'm just overall, I'm not impressed. We should have did a lot better playing at home against an opponent like this. So, I don't know what's going to happen when we go on the road and play a quality opponent. It's going to probably be something close to what the Notre Dame game is. So, we just have to keep watching, see how we do, see if we improve. We're 2-1, and we just have to get better. We definitely just have to get better. So overall, the offense, is 45 points. I'm gonna give that maybe like a B. Could have been much better. Like I said, Higdon being out might have been a factor. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Defensively, I'm gonna give that like a C. They score too many points, got too many yards. The only positive I'll say about that is, I know I talked about the safeties. I do it every single video. Josh Metellus getting that pick 6 at the end of the half was a huge thing, because it was 14-7 at that point, and I think that completely turned the game around. So for him to do that was rare. I didn't expect that from him. So overall defense, to give them about a C. Special teams were good. And just overall, just I'd say a B effort. So anyways, that's it for the video. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, definitely feel free to leave a like on the video. Leave me a comment section below. Let me know how you feel about the game. Let me know how you felt about the effort of our team, whether or not you feel that we still got a lot of work to do, or if we're doing all right, if you feel we've improved. Let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Try to share this video with as many people as possible and get the word out. And if you enjoy my content, definitely subscribe to the channel. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and go blue.